This is the story of an extraordinary little turtle named Hope, who has been fighting for her life since the day she was born. The moment I heard about her, something stirred deep in my heart. Hope was born with a rare and life-threatening condition. Her heart beats outside her body with no shell to protect it. Many might say, she's just a turtle, why bother? She won't survive. But I knew I couldn't turn away. From the moment I saw her, I felt a responsibility to do everything in my power to help her live. Hope's fight for survival became my mission, and I was determined to give her the love and care she needed to defy the odds. The day Hope hatched, it was clear she was different. Among the dozens of baby turtles emerging from their eggs, one stood out. Not because of her size or shell pattern, but because her tiny heart was beating visibly outside her body. It was a rare and delicate condition, one that most wouldn't survive. The odds were stacked against her, but something about the way she moved, determined yet fragile, made it impossible to give up on her. The man who found her, Tom, was no stranger to rescuing animals, but he had never seen anything like Hope before. Holding her gently in his hands, he felt her heartbeat against his fingertips. Strong, persistent, refusing to surrender. Despite the risks, he decided to care for her, giving her the name Hope because that was exactly what she embodied. He knew her journey would be difficult, but he also knew she had a will to live. From the very first night, Tom watched over Hope with a mix of awe and worry. He built her a small, safe habitat, ensuring that her delicate heart remained protected from harm. Every day, he researched ways to improve her chances, consulting veterinarians and specialists. Though she was fragile, Hope responded to his care, swimming eagerly in shallow water and eating with enthusiasm. She was fighting, and Tom was determined to fight alongside her. Caring for Hope came with constant challenges. Unlike other turtles, she couldn't simply be left to grow in a natural environment. Any small injury to her exposed heart could be fatal. Tom had to modify her tank, lining it with soft materials to prevent scratches, and carefully regulating the water's depth and temperature. Every movement she made was a reminder of how vulnerable she was, yet she continued to explore her surroundings with unshakable curiosity. One of the biggest concerns was infection. With her heart unprotected, even the smallest bacteria could put her life at risk. Tom developed a strict cleaning routine, ensuring her tank remained pristine and that her food was always fresh. Despite these precautions, there were nights when she seemed weaker, when her movements slowed, and Tom feared the worst. But each time, Hope found a way to push through, her tiny body proving stronger than anyone expected. As weeks passed, her resilience became undeniable. She wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. Hope grew stronger, her shell hardened, and she even developed a habit of waving her little flippers when Tom approached, as if greeting him. It became their routine. Every morning, she would wave excitedly and Tom would smile, knowing that despite everything, she was still here, still fighting. News of Hope's story spread beyond Tom's small home. What started as an unusual rescue became a story of inspiration, shared across social media and local news. People were amazed by the tiny turtle who defied all odds, whose fragile body carried a heart too exposed but too strong to stop beating. Messages of support poured in, with people calling her a miracle and a reminder that life, no matter how delicate, is worth fighting for. Hope's story reached veterinarians and marine biologists who wanted to help. Experts offered guidance on how to improve her chances of long-term survival, suggesting innovative protective coverings and specialized diets. With their help, Tom adjusted her care plan, ensuring that she had everything she needed to grow as safely as possible. Despite the challenges, she remained playful, often swimming toward the glass when Tom spoke to her as if she understood every word. She became more than just a turtle, she became a symbol of resilience. Schools shared her story with students, animal lovers followed her journey online, and people facing their own struggles found comfort in her fight for survival. Hope, the tiny turtle with an exposed heart, was teaching the world that strength comes in all forms, no matter how small. As months passed, Hope continued to grow. Though her heart remained outside her body, her shell developed around it, offering a little more protection. With expert guidance, Tom found ways to reinforce her environment, reducing the risks she faced while allowing her to live as naturally as possible. She would never be able to return to the wild, but she had found a home where she was safe, loved, and thriving. One of the most remarkable things was her bond with Tom. Unlike most turtles who remain distant and independent, Hope seemed to recognize him, responding to his voice and waving excitedly whenever he was near. She had defied the odds not just by surviving, but by forming a connection that was rare and special. Tom often wondered if she knew how much she had inspired people, how her fight had touched hearts around the world. Though no one could predict what the future held for Hope, one thing was certain. She had already made an incredible impact. What started as a fragile little turtle struggling to survive had become a story of perseverance, love, and the power of hope. And as long as her heart kept beating, she would continue to be a reminder that even the smallest lives can leave the biggest marks.